Welcome back, guys. I got a text message from the farmer the other day, and he's informing me about the pigeon population on his farm. So I took a drive out, and I was very surprised at the amount of pigeons that are now on the property. The last time I was here, it was only half this much. I guess I got my work cut out for me this time. This is way more than what I expected. Unbelievable. They are all over the place. So, here we go, guys. Let's get started. This is the first shot of the day. It's about 50 yards away. I'm using the JSB 25.39 grain pellets. These are my do-it-yourself tracer pellets that I am using as well. As you saw, the yellow pellet streaking in to its target. This shot occurred at approximately 55 yards. But what good is an airgun hunt without a flyer? As you saw, the pellet struck to the rear of the bird. It did go down in the distance, however. I spot this group of pigeon at about 55 yards, walking around, having a frenzy, just eating away. And I wait for the perfect time for him to stop, and I take him. It's a clean kill, and he's done. Now these guys were about 60 yards out. So I take my time. I set up on the rail, and I take him. Let's see that shot again in slow motion. Watch as the tracer pellet streaks into its target. A good heart-lung shot. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. This guy was at 57 yards. I try to take my time to get a good shot on him, but the railing is being moved around by the cows, and the pellet strikes just to the front of the crop, and he flies off, only to go down in the distance. Again, 55 yards, but this time, it goes nowhere but down. This guy was at 63 yards, so again, I take my time, and it's a doozy. He's down instantly. Let's see that shot again in slow motion. Watch as the tracer pellet streaks in, striking him right at the base of the neck and the top of the crop, dropping him instantly. I spot these guys just chowing away, 30 yards in closing, moving in closer, and I take this guy right in the wazoo. Here we are at 55 yards, and these guys are starting to get a little leery of what's going on. But here we go. I lost sight of him in my scope, but I was able to regain sight of him as he went down in the distance. This guy is at 52 yards. He has no clue of what's going on, and I drop him. I believe the pellet traveled through and through, damaging the spine to where he can no longer move, and he expires shortly thereafter. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. That's nasty. Let's see that shot again in slow motion. The camera does a great job of picking up this tracer round as you see it strikes him right in the crop, dropping him like a sack of potatoes. I apologize for not getting the footage before this shot, but I shot just as my camera's activated. But it goes down. It's a good shot. 53 yards. And this, my friends, is the last shot of the day. 64 yards. The pellet strikes him in the neck, just enough to bring him down. Flies off, but there you see, He's down in the distance. Let's see that shot again in slow motion. Watch as the tracer pellet strikes him in the neck. And down it goes. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.